the distorted stream now because there's no point in trying to fix that, and then it's not working. So sorry for that. And welcome back, everyone. Shouldn't have stopped the stream again. But well, I thought I could fix it because usually, like by resetting the app, I can fix it. But today it doesn't work. Don't know why. The YouTube app is weird. So let's go then with the distorted stream. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. There it is. Okay. Hi, Taylor. Welcome. Let me get the angles right here. A little bit further out, like that. So. And there we go. When I change that, it doesn't help, I think. Nope. Nope. Oh, I do it like that. Boop. No. It just stays the same. But well, we're just gonna roll with it, right? We're just gonna roll with it. There. Hi, Bushy, welcome. Hi, 13J. So it doesn't look too bad, right? It doesn't look too bad, does it? Is it distorted any? Is it? It is, right? It is. It doesn't look like it right now, but when I'm, just looks like I have like super duper. It just looks like I have like really long legs. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Miss Mix, welcome. Okay, let me quickly. Yep. And okay, here we go. You don't think so? Why do you think that it's distorted? It is distorted. The video is definitely distorted. I can see that. So, how's the weather in Spain? It's a little bit cloudy and it's not too warm, but we will make things work. So what I want to do first is I want to do 10 minutes of cardio, and then we do some, well, slow cardio. It doesn't have to be like the hardest cardio there is, but about 10 minutes of cardio, and then we do the other stuff, right? Put you here like that. Okay. Yo, bueno, tuve un buen día, estaba de recuerdo para la universidad y fui a pasear, fui a KFC, la verdad, que tienen un menú de Dragon Ball que está muy bien. Normalmente no como cosas así, pero bueno. So, hi Dimension Angelica, hi Joko. Okay, now let's get that timer started, the 10 minutes for the cardio. Doesn't have to be like a super duper hard cardio session. Temporizador. Ponemos 10 minutos. Just so that we're warm and we can do the other stuff then, right? So let's get started. 10 minutes starting now. And here we go. Okay. Now, okay, we start at the end of the mat. Then we hinge forward. We walk out into a plank, and then we walk up again. Right, let's go. And so, and we walk. I'm still kind of pissed that the video is distorted, but I tried to fix it 3 times, and there's just no point in trying that again, and it won't work. So we're just gonna roll with that. Let's go down and up. And up. Few more, and then if you like, you could add a push-up here. On your knees, on your hands, whatever you think works for you, right? Make this your workout. Let's go. Let's try to get a little bit warm here because yeah, it's kind of cold, especially indoors these days. But today it's also not very warm outdoors because there's no sun. Well, at least not now. But yeah, I don't think it will be very sunny these days. I don't know, kind of crappy. Like the last years, so usually on Christmas the weather is really nice here in Spain, but or in Mallorca. Spain is big, but today not. Sí, empezó el verano, en Buenos Aires, sí, qué bien, qué envidia tengo de eso, pero bueno, aquí también empezó el verano en algún momento. Okay, now let me take off my socks because I'm going to slide out because now we're going to do plank to down dogs. So here in a down dog and plank. Down dog and plank. Down dog and plank. And yeah, this is like not the hardest cardio, it's just like a cardio-ish warm-up, right? It's slow cardio warm-up. Keep pushing here. Arms strong, back straight, shoulders away from your ears, and move from side to side. Up, down, up, and down, up, and down. And now let's do a few mountain climbers. Bam, bam, bam. Doesn't have to be super fast. And up again. Come up, do some more of these inchworms. Down, walk out, and up, up, and down, up, and up. Keep moving, moving, moving. Then down here. Hola, buenos días. Thank you, Yoko. And then let's come down all the way into the down dog if you can. If you have back problems, don't do that exercise, right? Don't hurt yourself. But if you don't have back problems, you could definitely. Hi, Papa. Welcome. Do that. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Now stay here. Lift one leg on the mat and the other one a few times. Switching here. Up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Mountain climbers. And let's do some squats. Just standing here, hips, legs, feet, knees, hip width apart a little bit more, and then down. Don't have to go all the way down. It's just for the warm up, right? Just go a little bit down and up. Down. Yeah, Tinky is playing here. She actually would like me to go like onto the couch or like work at the PC so that she can just like sit down on me, right? Want to be in the lap. She wants to cuddle because it's cold. And down, up, down, up. Now let's jog a little bit or jump here. I know you don't see my head, but don't worry, you're gonna see my head again soon. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go. And jump with your imaginary jump rope. And back down, and we do the inchworms again. And if you feel like it, don't forget to do a push-up at the end, which I really like doing. I don't know how much time we have left of those 10 minutes warming up, but I feel quite warm. My feet don't feel super warm, but I had to take off the socks because without the socks, I just keep like sliding back and forth here. But I'm gonna put them on again when I'm doing the strength work. Let's go. Up. Woo. Yeah. This feels good. Right? I feel the push-up feels easier. Now let's do side planks, one side and the other one. Up. Up. Let's go. Stay strong here, shoulders away from ears. Everything is engaged. Up. 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 Now let's do a push-up and back up to the inchworm for the push-up. Yeah, the push-up version is pretty nice, but it's good to start without the push-up to warm up and then hit the push-up once you feel like it. I mean, some people can add it right away, but I always feel like it feels better doing a few reps without and then sprinkling that in. So, and up. And let's go. Few more. Take off what? Like, take off like a plane? I can't fly, unfortunately. I mean, I've never tried, but I'm not gonna try, right? And woo! We go down, that's once more, and we do mountain climbers here, right? Mountain climbers, let's go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Now I want you to, I have to turn it around, to do some toe taps here. So, like foot taps in this like reversed bridge, reverse tabletop position. And tap. And tap. If your wrists are hurting, you could do it like this, right? Just keep moving. Back. Back. A few more. Back. 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 Okay. Let me check the timer for a moment. Where is the timer? Didn't I put it on? Okay, 1 minute and 1 minute left. Okay. So now for the last minute, in and out, right? We do these. Back. And then we're done with the warm up. And we're going to go do some strength workout. Well, this was a little bit of strength. We're going to work with a power tap. And in, out, and in, out. And high survival, welcome, out. And out. Out. And out. 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 Ooh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Out. 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 And out. Sweating. Can't wait for that to end. When will it end? When will it end? Imagine it's just not raining, right? The countdown will be over and I'll just be doing that for 10 minutes. That doesn't show anything. It's done. Okay. Quick rest. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Larry. Yeah. Okay, quick stretch here. Leg up. Hold on to that leg if you can. If you want to grab the heel and leg out to the side. We always got to do a few stretches in between, I guess. Other side, I have to turn around because not you're gonna hit the the cup work and up. Oh, this is harder. Hi, Tinky. If you want, grab the heel at. Ooh! Oh, this is hard. Oh, ah, ah, ah. Okay. So now, let me put on the socks again so that that my feet don't freeze to death when we're doing cramp. No, it's just hard to stretch with this weather. It's cold and then it's intense. Okay, put on those socks if it's cold where you're at. And then we will do, the first thing we're going to be doing is scapular pull-ups and then normal pull-ups. Therefore, what we'll be doing is I'm going to take the cam of the tripod here so that you can actually see not my hand, but the whole thing here. Right, the power tower. I don't know where we have to. So more or less, right? More or less. So scapular pull-ups is just hanging from the pull-up bar and doing scapular pull-ups, as the name suggests, right? So what you want to do is you want to just hang in here, and just pull the scapula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to be doing 3 times 10. And then we're going to be doing some regular pull-ups if you want to. And in between, we can do some stretching, right? We can do some stretching. So for the stretching, you stand here like in this like a horse stance, and then push from side to side, right, to stretch everything. Feel. Yeah, let me maybe go a little bit further back so you see more. Oh well, yeah, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Okay, let's do another 10 here. You don't have to, like, I'm not gonna count out loud, just do your own counting here. Let's hang in here and we start with the scapular pull-ups. Right, really nice and strong, slow and controlled. You don't want to rush this. You don't want to just drop down. You want to go up and down at the same speed. And we have 8, 9, 10. Down. Okay. Now again, into that stance here, and then you could go down on one side and on the other. Choo. What's the popular location Mallorcans like to welcome? What's the popular location Mallorcans like to welcome in the new year? What do you mean, like popular location? Like where people go to celebrate? I think the city center and some beaches, but I'm not sure because I don't think I've ever went out on New Year's. I just like, I was like in my partying age when I was still in Berlin, but since I'm here, I prefer, yeah, not to party. Hi, Snot, welcome. And I remember one time when I was still in Berlin, I wanted to go out and party at New Year's, and there was a bridge nearby, and they like a lot of like fireworks there. It was nice to see, but I like was really high. And we just went out, and like after, I don't know, like 50 meters, we decided to go back in because it was just like so annoying. There was like so many people, and I was like, no way. I think that was probably the last time that I actually like went out for New Year's. but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I forgot one of the years, but that's like a long time ago. That was when I was still back in Berlin. It's like 13, 14 years ago, 15 years, I don't know, a long time. Anyway, let's do those scapular pull-ups again. Like really grip nicely, grip the bar nicely. You can have your thumb under or over. I prefer having a thumb over because then I feel like I have a better pull and I get to engage my back more. But in the end, that's up to you, right? You can choose what version you do. You could also do like a version chin-ups. Up to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. So now the next thing we do is the pull-ups themselves. Let's see how many we'll be able to do. I will be going for like 3 or 4. Yeah. So standing here, welcome. Let's do like a forward fold. You can have your legs slightly apart, right? So that you can move through because you're always going to be doing some stretches in between the exercises. Pull through, pull, pull, pull. Also, since I've got like since I've got like pets again, I don't want to go out. I don't want to leave them at home. Well, it's like there could be like noises and stuff. I want to be here with them. Okay. Now, pull-ups. I don't care how you do your pull-ups, right? You could do chin-ups if you like. You could do the neutral grip, wide, one arm, whatever works for you. What I would like you to try is through like the whole range of motion. So you're actually like hanging there, and then you pull up all the way, chin over bar, and down, right? This is what I like you to do, but in the end, it's up to you. So do your thing. And let's go for I'm gonna take off my long sleeve so you maybe can see that a little bit better. If not, well then not. And let's go. And so I'm gonna go for 3, maybe 4. Take it easy. I'm not gonna count out a lot. Hang in here. Three, and last one. I mean, you can always do more, right? I'm holding it back. 4. Okay. Whew. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, back to the like wide angle, legs wide apart. Shift one hip up on one side, then on the other, and hinge forward a little bit. Hinge forward if you can with a straight back. Up, up, up. Hola, Alejandro. Now bend one leg, and then the other one. That and that. And bring your hands together behind your back. Pull up. And up. And we go for another set of pull-ups. I'm going to, maybe this time, because like I've recently found out that the pull-up, the thing is like, it's tilted towards one side. So I'm going to turn around now and try to do it the other way around so that my other arm has to work more. I don't know if that will work out fine, but we just try, right? We'll just try. So hanging here and in there. Now you can see my face while I'm suffering here. I want more. Harder than you think. Harder than you think it would be, but it doesn't matter. Right, the important thing is to push through. Let me quickly put that here onto somewhere else here, so that I can use my bottle to drink. Okay. I need like a wide angle cam to do these streams. So I want to, maybe we can leave the cam even here so that I don't have to, use my bottle for, as a tripod all the time, so I can just drink, because I wasn't drinking before because I don't want to like change the cam angle, but now that I'm using the couch and not this. Okay. Now, let's go. Hi, Damien. Welcome. Привет, Vlad. Let's do the last set of pull-ups, right? Last set of pull-ups. Okay. And by the way, we can, like, before we do that, we can cross off. As always, I've got a nice list here, so we can cross off the cardio, we can cross off the scapular pull-ups, and for the pull-ups, we're still missing one round. And we're going to get into that right now. Okay, let's go. Or if we can, if it's just 3, that's fine too. All right, no pressure. And let's go. Get a break. So hard, so hard. Okay, done with the pull-ups. So the next thing on my list are hanging tucks, right? So for the hanging tucks, getting my shoes here. So for the hanging tucks, what we want to do, we hang from the pull-up bar, if you have a pull-up bar, and then you just want to tuck your knees in. If that's too hard for you, you could tuck one at a time, or you could just hang there, right? Just hang there, do one tuck, because one tuck you will be able to do. Get down, take a break, do another one, and so over and over again. Over and over, until you can do 2, and then one that you can do 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 10. Okay, gonna read the chat for a moment. Hi, Caleb, welcome. Whew. Mother, you've been doing well, but you've been doing like more dips, right? You told me like you were like doing 15 dips or something. Okay, so let's go. Adjust your outfit. Then hang in there, baby. Sounds so easy and basic. Okay, we're hanging here. Right, hanging. Feet are not touching the ground. And we go for 10 reps, right? Up and down. Nice and controlled. Up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I love to try, and we would try that definitely, is to do like a hanging from one arm into 1 rep at least. More reps would be nice, but I'm fine with doing just 1 rep here. iPhone. Hi Dylan, welcome. My Christmas was nice. Like, I don't do anything special on Christmas, right? I'm not don't really celebrate Christmas at all, but it's nice to have a few days off. I don't have to go to university, so I don't have to get up at 6 in the morning, and I'm really enjoying that, gotta be honest. Before we do the next set, let's stretch a little bit. Grab that heel if you can. If you can, extend the leg up there. Or you can also like go to the side here. Then other side, grab that leg up there. And try not to hit the television. And as you can see, I'm using, it looks like I put my foot on the television. I did not, right? It was hovering here. It was hovering here. Thank you, Paul. Oi, Rafael, bom dia. What, one arm? One arm of the, yes, with the one arm thing, I want to hang from one arm into one knee tuck, right? So we're hanging, or two, but one is fine, right? We're hanging from one arm, and we do 1, 2, 3. That's good. That's good. Let's do the other arm as well. I like that. How you like that? Dun-dun-dun. Let's see how my left arm is holding up. Probably not as good as the right one, but we will try. Turn already. 1, 2, 3. Well, that wasn't as good as the right one, but it's fine. It's fine, right? You gotta start somewhere. It's such a shame that the video is a little bit distorted, but well, it doesn't look too bad. When I'm standing like that, I just look super tall, like I'm 180 or 190. You sure about what? Hi, Jeremy, welcome. Happy holidays. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. My voice is like, Okay, now that we've done the single arm ones, let's do another set of doubles. And I'm gonna maybe turn around, just like, because I wanna like do both sides, because as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but as you can see here, the tower is a little bit twisted to that side, so I would probably like, I don't know if I can fix that, or if it's just like permanently like that right now already. But yeah, I'm trying to like work against that a little bit by changing sides so that one arm gets a little bit more of a load than the other one, and they keep changing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So. Woo. Okay. Music by Emma. No, there's no music by Epidemic Sound anymore, by the way. Just see the little bit of the post. Because you might notice there's no music playing. Those are remnants of the time when I was streaming with OBS. Okay. Stretch a little bit. So stay here at your power tower, right? And then you could put one foot up there for a really nice leg stretch, right? Because you want to do the leg stretches in between the other stretches and between the other exercises so it doesn't get boring. Then you could turn around and come down. Ooh, this is a really good stretch for the inner thigh and the hamstring of the other leg. Let's turn around to this side. Same thing. Like that. Stretch. Come closer. Oh, I feel this side is like, I noticed that like this was my better side for a while when I was doing like a lot of stretching, because before it was my worst, the side that I was worse at. But now that I'm not stretching as regularly, I notice that this one's going back to like default bad mode, and the other one is becoming the better leg again. Oh, this feels so good. Hanging here a little bit and up. Okay, now we do the single arm version again, and then the double last set. So single arm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm like kind of like onto like I'm leaning against that a little bit, so it's, well, it doesn't matter. Still better, still harder than one arm, and then 2 arms. 1 arm, oh my god. Okay, so you ready for the bad side? For the bad side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It feels harder, but I feel like I'm hanging better. I don't know. Okay. Now 10 reps again. 10 reps again of those hanging jacks. Then another set. Then a little bit of stretching again. Then another set of single arm, and then off to the next exercise. Let's go. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, so nice. So I'm stretching. Do the same thing we just did because that's a great stretch. And it's always good to repeat good stretches. So I'm gonna hold onto a power tower like that, right? Actually, we could start with another stretch. So we'll hold on to that and we lift that leg up here. Like that. That feels so good. Up. Woo. And up. And now the one that we did before. So one leg is up here. This is what I want to get our chest towards the knee a little bit. Then we turn down, 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 hold on to the power tower and feel that stretch. Also a little stretch in your shoulder here from the hanging. And up. Other side. This feels so nice, like so relaxing. Move. As you can see, like on the other side, I'm so much closer to the leg. Here, like there's like a bigger difference, right? But that's fine. Turn, 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 down. Oh, that feels so good. And up. Okay, single leg, single arm, tucks, and then we're ready for the next exercise, which will be leg raises, by the way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did more than I was supposed to do. We're not gonna overdo it, right? We're gonna take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Happy Christmas. We need the chart. And yeah. Happy Christmas. By the way, have you seen like this, I don't know how it was like this, was this challenge on like social media where you have to leave your feet on the ground and you have to go down and like touch down your elbows to the floor like that? It was a thing, I think like a month ago or 2. I saw that recently coming up again. Try. And we have to do the left side, right? The left arm or the right arm, whatever arm you started with. For me, it's the left one. If you think it's the right one, because like the image is mirrored, because I'm streaming with my like front camera, face camera, whatever it's called. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good exercise. I like that. Woo! Oi, Ronaldo, bom dia! Tá bom. So, hi Raymond, welcome. So now we're done with the hanging jacks. So like I said, the leg raises are next, right? The leg raises are next. So we're going to be doing a little stretching here. So standing here, then you hinge forward with this straight back. Hold that. Hip come down here. One leg back, the other one up. Moving from side to side a little bit. And then the front leg maybe for a moment. And extend, then extend. And we switch sides. Whew. Yeah. Oh, this is intense. Then extend, bend, extend. We're going to be doing some stretching in the end, by the way. And now let's sing a little bit. Let's sing. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? And now this year over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. Okay, that's it. Leg raises. Hands up here, strong, shoulders away from ears, right? No slouching. This is very unhealthy. Back and up, and we lift the leg up straight if we can. If we cannot, then we do tucks, right? So let's go. Let's go. And up here. 1, 2, 15 by the way. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to count actually, right? 10. 5 more. 1. Yeah. Muito obrigada. So, we stretch again a little bit. One leg to the side. And the other side. We have 2 more sets of those. And then we have dips. We're just going to be doing 3 sets of 5. Taking it easy. When I'm dreaming. Summer dreaming when you're with me. Come on over, have some fun. I feel like my voice is getting worse, right? I feel like, I don't know. And it's not, I'm not smoking or anything. Anyway, let's do the second set here, right? The second set. Ready for 15 more? If not, then you better get ready. 5. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, I feel like I have to pee. I'm going to go to the restroom in a moment. Or for a moment, not in a moment, for a moment. 1 moment in time. And then I'll be back with you. So go pee if you have to. If not, just wait. And then we're going to do the last set of the leg raises. Let's go. I'm back, guys. I'm back, and we'll be doing the last set. The last set. We haven't done like these really. Oh yeah, the second position pliés. We haven't done those in like forever. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Shake it out. Up, up. Okay, let me quickly read the chat. Hi, boss. Welcome. So, without the wind, not too bad. So, okay, let's go. Now, last set. Last set here. And don't forget, this is a YouTube chat, so think about what you're writing, or you might be, how do you say it? Like you might be censored. And up, let's go. All right, 15 it is. 5 so far, let's go. And 10. And 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down with the leg raises. So, let's go. Next thing that I've got is squats. 3 times 10 squat. We can do 30 squats like in total. So, whew, we do 15 right away. Let me get the cam in another angle maybe. Like that. I don't know. Like that. Because we don't need the full power tower right now. So, all right, so we're standing here, hips, legs hips width apart, and then we do 30 of these easy squats. Right? Doesn't have to be that. I did legs yesterday, so let's just roll with that. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Madre mia, that was hard. Woo! Okay, squats done. Next thing, dips. Right, so I'll be doing dips. We could do some foot exercises in between, right? Just like roll one way and the other. One way and then the other. I'm gonna get you. One way and then the other. Ba-ba-da-bam, bam. Look at the nice Electra shirt. I love the colors. The colors are so nice. Like this gray goes so good with the with this like reddish color. Very nice. Very So, for the dips again, we'll be putting. I think I need to use probably the bottle. I need to use the bottle, but we gotta drink something first. So we do 3 times 5 dips. So let me set that up so that you see that. Here we go. If you don't have dip bars, doesn't matter, right? What you can do, you could use a chair or whatever you have, or like these handles or these, and you could be doing dips here. Important is I don't want you to slouch. Try not to move these arms out. Try to keep them nice and tight and in. Oh yeah, because you don't want to hurt yourself, right? So, okay. Your screen is weird because your screen is weird. No, it's probably the cam is distorted. I couldn't fix that, so I just rolled with that, right? So I just used it the way it is. Let me quickly chat in directo. So, okay. I have to, can't I? Oh, that's such a shame. Such a shame. Wait a second. Okay, so there we go. Right, this is a YouTube stream, so people who can behave will be muted. There we go. Okay, I have a color on your screen. Okay, that sometimes that happened to me with my laptop, right? My laptop has like super weird colors, and I just realized it by like using it like alongside with my other PC and with other people, and I saw like, well, not all the colors, but some colors are really off. Okay, let's do dips. Let's go for 5 reps. You ready for this? Are you ready? If not, then don't worry about it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, woo. Can I do the other way around? Probably I'm sort of poor. It's so disorienting. It's so hard to do it the other way around. Anyway, 2 more sets of the dips. The dips were really hard. The dips were really hard. So, but I mean, we could like the turning. You can try. I have to like go, and the other side would be okay. When I do it slower, it works better. But obviously, like I've turned. It's so weird, like to realize that, like probably like with turning and stuff, and with like doing these like spins or whatever. Since you like the first side, like the older you get, the more you will like have done these things on one side only, unless maybe you're like a ballet pro or something, and then you just like, I don't know, like 80 or 90% of the time you just turn one way. It's I don't know. Okay, forget about that. Let's do the next set of dips here. 5. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more set, and then we're almost done. We're getting closer to the end of this workout. Let's stretch it a little more here. Side. These dips are really hard. Like the other day, I didn't feel like they were so hard, but yeah, sometimes it's just harder than other times, right? It's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Ready? One, two, three, four, last one, 5. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Samuel. Welcome, Maria. So we're done with almost everything. We're done with almost everything. So we're done with the dips as well. So what we still have, I want to do assisted shrimp squats, chin-ups with a leg raise, and side plank. So you cannot read that probably because it's mirrored, but you get the idea. So what we do now is assisted shrimp squats, right? You don't have to do them if you've never done them. You could just do normal squats, right? Don't worry. But yeah. So we want to tap down with our knee, and maybe for that we're going to use let's put something soft underneath my knee in case that we just like crash down. So let me get something because I recently fell walking on stilts, so I don't want to make it worse. Don't run away. I'll be back in a moment. You can just go for normal squats, by the way, if you don't know what shrimp squats are. Or you could do staggered squats or lunges. So, I want to get down there on that with my knee. So, here we go. Maybe in the middle. And you see everything? Yes, you can. Okay. So, hi, Chicky, you're so cute. So, we're here. I want to go down and up. Okay, this is really hard. Down. Oh, and up. Down. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get up here. Okay, last one didn't get up. Doesn't matter. The important things that we tried, right? I have to put it further back, I think. I'm too close, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do the same thing on this side, that we suffer the same. We go down, and here I have to help myself by getting up. And down. Help myself getting up. We're not very strong here. Down. And up. I think I have to put that way further back because if not, I'm just completely losing balance. Woo. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Every day to Pisco, I haven't tried in a. Thank you. We haven't tried in a while. This is going on. I think pistol squats are easier than shrimp squats. So there we have a ugly pistol squat. On the bad side, probably not. On the bad side, I'm just gonna be able to go down, but not up. But shrimp squats for me are way harder than. Okay, I'm gonna help myself a little bit with my hand here. That's on my bad side. But yeah. So the hard part is like the shrimp squat is way harder for me than the pistol squat on my good side. Oh. Because like on the pistol squat, I think it's easier like to have your weight in front, and then your weight is helping you to get your bum up. But with the shrimp squat, since you have the weight back, you have to work more to get it up. Oh well. So, okay. This is too far back. I don't know if maybe my hands even like are like if this position is maybe even making it worse. Because I would just go like this and then okay. Yeah, the hands are maybe not helping. This and okay, I help myself a little with my toe there. Last one. Bap. Okay, okay. The last one didn't work out. Well, not too bad though. One more side. One more side. Yeah, stand correct. But I don't know, like, do you think, like, is it for you, like, are pistol squats harder for you than the shrimp squats? For me, it's like shrimp squats are so much harder. Technically, in the shrimp squat, I think you also have, like, to hold your, yeah, you technically have to hold to your, yes, you have to hold on to it, right? So it's not technically a shrimp squat either what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. We do the same thing on the other side just to, like, work the same. And on this side, I'll probably not be able to get up, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that we do both sides and that we try. Back and up with help. And down. Back. You can see the last centimeter. Good that I put the thing there because the last like centimeters are really crashing down there. Back. And up. Okay. So that's that. That's that. And let me see what else did I say. The chin up. Okay, so we have the chin up with a leg raise. So I want to do a chin up, and once I've done the chin up, I want to do a leg raise. And we do 3 sets of that. Just 1 rep each, because I haven't done these in a long time. But yeah. Okay, so chin up. Chin up is already uncomfy, like from the position where you start, but it's easier to hold up there. So and then up, down, down, right? 3 of those. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go. Woo. And then we do the side planks, and then we're technically done. Physical form, like what with the shrimp squats and the pistol squats, you mean? I think that has a lot to do like with also mobility and flexibility and be able like to use strength or force in like weird positions, because you can be super strong but still not be able to do that because you're just like lacking the ability to just like activate your muscle in that really weird stretch position. I think it's not that well. One more to go. Ballet. Oh, I didn't buy any tickets for the ballet show in January. Probably don't have any seats anymore. You get seats. I wanted to go to see Swan Lake. Well, next year. Well, not next year, but the next year after that. So, hi Mike, welcome. To bring in other people to work out? No, I haven't. But I do work out with other people when I do stuff at the circus, but I haven't thought about bringing people home to work out with me. Sometimes I used to work out like we had WhatsApp with a friend. She was like on the other side of the planet, and we would be working out doing the same YouTube workout while like being on a WhatsApp chat. That's like the closest that I got to that. But apart from that, I also usually prefer working out on my own. I'm a lone wolf. I really am. I'm not a very it might not seem like that because like on the internet you get to see obviously like one side or one. You can see a lot of sides, but I have a lot of sides. But like I'm not a very social person actually. I don't really like get-togethers. I don't like when like from university or from the survey or wherever they do like meetups just to meet and to have a dinner or go out or stuff. I really don't go to these kind of things because I'm going there and then all I think about is like when can I go and when won't it be awkward for me to go because I just really feel like it's a waste of time and I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that, right? I'm so sorry. It's not because I don't like the people, because I really do, and I do like doing like circus stuff with them. But usually I'm just like, yeah, there's like so much other stuff that I could do right now instead of just like being here with other people. uh, you know, yeah, that's me. That's Ivy. I'm like that. So I wouldn't want to have people here at my home because then I would have to find a way to like send them away the moment I'm done with the workout, and they would probably want to stay because it's normally socially, and yeah, it just creates a lot of awkward moments. So no, don't want to have anyone in my home. Ah, ah, ah. So, you got tickets for Photo Jam? Oh, nice. That sounds cool. So we're done with that. I don't know, we did a lot, but it didn't feel like we did so much. I feel like this is like not as tiring as like doing a workout at the gym because it's just so much more fun. Look at my double chin. I had a bigger one when I was fatter, when I was younger, and me and my friend would always do like make people in bars. There were times I was going to bars when I was trying to be social. We would try to make people like the turtleneck thing so that they would look like they were like super obese. Now I cannot do that anymore. Like back in the day, it looked like I was really fat because I was a little bit fat. Now it's not anymore that much. Try that. But I mean, there's people who have naturally more, naturally less. Sorry for that ugly angle. Okay, we have one more exercise. Then we can stretch a little bit. So, what we do now is side planks. To do two sets of side planks. Side plank dips, 10, and then leg lifts, right? Let me get my water, by the way. Where's that? Hi, Hunting. You're welcome. So, let's do 10 reps and 10 reps. I'm going to take off my socks for that, so don't slide out, right? Don't get too excited with putting them on again. And we're here and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Okay. Next we have is lifting or legs up. You can do that on your knees, like that, or on your feet. We're going to be doing 10, then we're going to change sides, 10, 10, but with a little break because this is harder. I mean, you don't have to do a break. You can just like push, if you want to. But yeah, you don't need to. So, hi Jake, welcome. How you doing? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Hi Brand, welcome. You take the break. Other side. See you on the other side. How long, how long? So, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was so good at those, but since I had like the accident with my neck, I never got back to doing a lot of planks. And I feel like it's time to reconquer planks. Thank you, G. Yeah, singing is just great. Singing is just great. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you give it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special. I remember that the song would always play on the like ice, how do I call it, like ice truck? Because in wintertime they were like in Berlin. In summer, you can go like to like into like a hall, like a gym where there's like ice, but where there's like you can do ice skating. But that's something that just like professionals usually do, like people who like do ice hockey or ice skating or whatever. But in wintertime, when they like would open up like the outdoor ice tracks, then that song would be playing all along. Hi, Joseph, welcome. So let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we switch sides once more. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How long are we working out for, by the way? How long are we? 1 hour, 13 minutes? Doesn't feel like that long, right? Doesn't feel like that at all. So let's stretch. Let's stretch. Bam, 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 bam. So let's start. Under contract, yes, right? They played everywhere. So let's stretch. We're done with the hard part. We stretch a little bit. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And back. Let's go. Up. And stay down here. Push down, maybe move from side to side a little bit. And if you can, bend the back foot. Look for it with your opposite hand and pull. Hi, Aki, welcome. And hold that. Nice. Despacio. Hola, Pep, ¿cómo estás? Tanto tiempo. Bon Natal. So, then let's switch sides. And back. And to the front. Back. One of your favorite Christmas jams. I like the song as well. It's it's like a hate-love relationship with that song, I'd say. Two. And to the front and back. Front and back. Front. Now, if you want to, bend that back leg, grab it. Oh, and hold it. And let go. And drink something. Let's drink. Then come onto your back. Onto your back. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna leave them off for a moment. So we're here on our back. Let me put that somewhere. So I can reach you. Here. Leg up here and pull in. Right, try to feel that stretch in your hamstring here. Try to really extend the leg. And if your leg is up here, that's fine. You don't have to bring it further in, right? The important thing is to really feel that stretch and to try to keep it straight and to try to keep that foot pointed. I think she's doing great. I don't know where she is. I think she's napping somewhere. She's not here. She's probably napping in my office. Now, if you can, grab the heel and try to extend the leg up there. Right, to extend the leg out here. Oh, like that. This is also really nice inner thigh stretch. Hold that. If you want to, you could lift the other leg up and then back there, and then it is a fake split, right? It looks like a split, it's not though. And in, and I'm gonna turn around because if I don't, then you're not gonna be able to see. And then I'm gonna hit the wall, and you're not gonna be able to see the fake split. Okay. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Ah, she's in the basket, right? She's in the basket. True. Really, very good. Very good. You paid attention. So, and in. Oh, my jaw just like made a like clicking noise. Okay. Ooh. I really feel that hamstring. It's crying. Then bend. Right? And if you can extend that leg slowly. There we go. And this feels really nice, like the stretch in the inner thigh and the hamstring feels nice, but it's also pretty intense. On the other side, it's not that much. And in. Hug your knees. Roll from side to side. Then let's get into happy baby pose if you can. So grab the outsides of your feet if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Just grab wherever you can and hold the legs up here. If you can grab the outsides, try to bring your knees down to the side and just roll a little bit. Try to not be too close to the cupboard so you don't hit the cupboard as you like roll from side to side here. Feeling that stretch in your inner thighs, feeling how your hips are opening. But also just stay in the middle, close your eyes. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Okay, so yeah. Back to lunges. You do a lizard pose now. Right, so I want you to get into a deep lunge. Bring one leg further to the front, the other one is back there. Push down here, right? Push it. And then if you can, onto your forearms. Move from side to side. Side to side. And we turn around. Same thing. Down, push. And all the way down into the lizard pose here. Shoo. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Or no? Who? I'm not like 6 or something. Obviously not. When I found, I had clues that Santa Claus wasn't real. I don't know how old I was. I was 6, 7, probably, or maybe younger, maybe old. I don't know. I remember that because my mom had a kindergarten, and I remember that I had clues about that Santa Claus wasn't real, and I was like saying that, and my parents were like, "No, no, he's real." And I remember that I was like trying like to convince the other kids that Santa wasn't real because I was like, "There's like so much evidence that he's not real." And I think when my mom found out that I was trying to do that, that's when she decided to like fill me in that I was correct and that Santa Claus wasn't real, because we didn't want me to like spoil the surprise or the like magic for the other kids. But I was was I was just like, okay, I felt like, I don't know, either my parents didn't know better, or I felt like maybe they're lying to me. They're probably lying, and I don't think that is like, I think it's them. I was like trying to convince the other kid to like to tell, like to have a discussion about that. And yeah, I don't know how you found out, or if you ever thought that Santa was real. So, and extend leg to the side. And we get into another nice fake split here, right? This is also one of my favorite fake splits, if you remember, because it looks really nice and it's totally fake. And now we do the other side, and then we're done. Krampus, you believed in Krampus? And these, in these bad things, I didn't believe. This is something that my parents never told me anyway. Like when my child, they were just trying to like to talk about the nice magic, not about Krampus or anyone who's just like, yeah, that didn't exist. I didn't know about Krampus until like 5 years ago. And fake split on the bad side. Ah, ah, ah. Woo. Ta-da. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for working out with me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't forget to check out my socials for more Ivy in your life. Right? Everybody needs a little more Ivy. And yeah, one thing I wanted to like comment on, I didn't get like a lot of messages like that, but I got like a few messages in the last like 2 months or something about people telling me that I've changed. And I'm just like, I have a lot of things on my plate. I'm very busy with my studies right now, and I maybe have other priorities. Oh, there's a cat on the roof on the other side. Anyway, maybe I have other priorities. But I think it's always funny, like if people like on social media who really don't know you in real life, that this had happened to me before, like 5 years ago, or something like that happened too. There was like a phase where I was suddenly busy with other stuff, and people keep saying like you changed, like you're not the same anymore. And I'm just like, people who think that how well do you know you get to know someone on social media? If you think that someone changed on social media, you should first always ask yourself, are you just getting to know another facet of them? Because we're all multi-dimensional people. We have a lot of characteristics, a lot of interests. We're not just like this one thing. So if we start doing other things, maybe that person didn't change. Maybe you're just like finding out more about them. And that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. So, like Australia, no. Yeah, exactly. And no one's the same person they were 5 years ago. And like you like, especially in social media, like if people they just watch my YouTube videos, like my sports videos, and then they, I don't know, start watching other stuff or see other stuff, or I talk about other stuff that I do, and they're like, okay, you're not the same person that I got to know. And I'm like, you don't even know me. You never got to know me. You just watch some YouTube videos, and like there's so much more about a person than what you can like see in a video. So when you think that someone on social media changed, you're just probably getting to know them better. And maybe we usually, I think, just realize that when it's something that we don't like, because when it's something that we like or we think is cool, then we just think, oh yeah, they're so much cooler even than I thought they were, but you don't think they changed. But like if people say like you changed, like 5 years ago I had that as well. Like there was someone who's like you changed so much, and I was like, you know me for like a month or something. Like I didn't change. I mean I did maybe, but like I didn't change the way you think I changed. Right? I'm just like I'm you just did like if you think that someone like changed within a month or something, then you just never knew them. Like over a long period of time, people can change, and of course people do change. But what I'm talking about is just I think that you suddenly change. No, people don't suddenly change. They just like you just see more of them, right? So just so you know, I mean it's not a lot of messages, but I got some like that. And it's just like I'm not just workouts and yoga and stretching and other stuff that you might have seen before. I do a lot of things, and many people who follow me for a long time do know that. Like people who really follow me and what I do, they do know that. But then there's people who superficially follow you, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, I don't like your content anymore. You changed so much." And like, no, I'm just this me. That's Ivy. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I guess I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably not. The next 2 days, probably not, because I'll be working. So not the whole day, but pretty long. Hi, Chris. But probably on Monday again, right? Probably on Monday again. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's just like it's not ridiculous. I think it's like it's also weird. It's just weird to like it's I think it's like because or society and with social media and everything has become so like people are so focused on social media that some people it's difficult for them to also like to separate social media and real people. That in social media just see a part of a person, like a person. You never show everything on social media, right? Why would you? Like you're not going to share like your whole personality or everything you do with the world, because there's just stuff that you keep to yourself, and then something bubbles up and people are like, what's that? Anyway, thank you, have a wonderful time, and I'm sure I'm going to see you again this year, and if not because you missed the stream, then happy new year, and I'll be reading you soon.